हरिः ओम।
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम।
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम।
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम।
ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः।
ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः।
भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः।
भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः।
स्थिरैरङ्गैः तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः।
स्थिरैरङ्गैः तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः।
क्षेम देवहितं यदायुः।
यशेम देवहितं यदायुः।
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः।
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः।
स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः।
स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः।
स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः।
स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः।
स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु।
स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु।
ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
ओम अग्ने नय सुपथाराये अस्मान्।
ओम अग्ने नय सुपथाराय अस्मान्।
विश्वानि देवा वयुनानि विद्वान्।
विश्वानि देवा वरुणानि विद्वान्।
युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो।
युयोत्मस्य जस्य
युयोध्यस्मा
योध्यस्मात्
जुहुराणमेनो।
युहुरानमेनो।
भूयिष्ठां ते नमवुक्तिं विधेम।
भूयिष्ठां ते नम विद्वान्।
नमवुक्तिं विधेम।
नम मुक्तिं विधेम।
ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
ओम आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि।
ओम आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि।
वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुः।
वाक्प्राणचक्षुः।
श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि।
स्तोत्रमद
अथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि।
अथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि।
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्।
सर्वं ब्रह्म उपनिषदम्।
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्।
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्।
मामा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु।
मामा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु।
अनिराकरणमस्तु अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु।
अनिराकरणमस्तु अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु।
तदात्मनिरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः।
तदात्मेन निरते उपनिषत्सु धर्माः।
ते मयि सन्तु ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
ते मयि सन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
ओम नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय।
ओम नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय।
त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय।
त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय।
कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय।
कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय।
सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय
सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय
श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
So we are having this session post Shivaratri time. We have all worshipped Shiva with all our own limited devotion, and Shiva is absolutely happy because the entire essence of the personality, power, identification, all that has been capsuled into the small 11 Anuvaka Rudram in the Yajurveda, which comes in the Krishna and Shukla Vedas and everywhere. And it is called Satarudriya. You imagine why it is called Satarudriya, because Yajurveda has got 108 recensions. Shakhas are there. In all the 108 recensions, you find Rudram forming the 16th chapter, and the Chamakam forming the 18th chapter, Shukla Veda point of view. And therefore, Rudra is Sata, and he is multiple in his Vibhava. And that's why Bhava, Vibhava, Aishwarya, Paramaishwarya, and all that. So what is that we cover in this Rudram? In the first Anuvaka, we have noted that Shiva is a Raudra. He's a Rudra Purusha, Raudra Yavapushe Namaha. So he has got that all vigor, Praves, Vikrama, and all that. And also he has got a number of weapons also. Why are there weapons? The weapons are for Siksha and Raksha. The weapons, Ayudhas, are Siksha for the Rakshasas and Raksha for the Sadhus. And so we are trying to appease them in the first Anuvaka. And from 2nd to 9 Anuvakas, we are just running to know the Sarveswaratva of Mahadeva. Mahadeva implies also Parvati. Parvati and Parameswaras, you cannot separate them. When you talk about Shiva, Parvati is there. When you talk of Parvati, Shiva is there. There are two inseparable entities, or therefore Ishvara Sarveswaratva is being described in the 2nd to 9 Anuvakas. And what is the Sarveswaratva? Not a minute point in the Prakriti has been accepted, not being occupied or pervaded by Lord Rudra. And in the 10th Anuvaka, we are going to see whatever is said in the first Anuvaka, the same has been once again summarized in the 10th Anuvaka. And in the 11th Anuvaka, we see that Rudra manifestations are Rudra Sena. Sruta Sena is too much and equally powerful. Therefore, we have got the Bahu Rudra Varnana in the 11th Anuvaka. Thereby, Rudra is not singular, not dual, but he is plural. And that is the greatness of Rudra. And we are all going to know in detail about the eminence of Rudra, the force. And moreover, we are putting Namaha, Namaha. See, when once you say Namaha, Namaha, the Ahankara that is vested in us, he is being subdued. Whenever you bow down your head, whenever you utter the Namaskara in honor of the other person, it means that your Ahankara is quelled. So long Ahankara remains in us, nobody will come to help us. When you say that, Sishyasteham Shadhivam Prapannam, when you completely say that, I am under your disposal, I have no howsoever Ahankara, all my ego is done, come to rescue me. And therefore, then Shiva will take hold of us. That's why he is a pranati. When we do it, then he will be able to take hold of us. Therefore, he is called Girishanta, Girisha, Girinatha, and Giritra, etc. that he will be able to protect us, give us shanti, and wherever he is, Giritra means wherever hard places are there, and all those hard and soft places is there. Now we have covered the fifth Anuvaka almost on the same way. So please repeat sixth one. So fifth one we have done it because he is found as a Namaha Sigriyaya cha, Sibhyaya cha, Urmyaya cha, Avaswanyaya cha, Namaha Srotasyaya cha, Deepyaya cha. So this Rudra, having had all his greatness covered in his form, in his manifestations like Mamana, Bruhati, and Varshiyase, Vruddha, Samruddha, Agriya, Prathama, and all that we have noted, that he is also very quick, no time lag is there. And Sigriyaya cha, and he is Sibhya also. And now the water places, because water is the primordial element where from any and everything has come into, and at the same time, into water only, everything gets merged. Therefore, apamapamapasarvaha. That's how the Aruna Prashna begins, that sarva apaha. Whatever exists in the world is all water, fluidity. And therefore, it is called Vaswanyaya cha and Srotasyaya cha. So Srota and again islands, Dvipyaya cha. So Dvipas are also are that. So all that we have seen in the Anuvaka number 5, that he is an excellent, ancient, praised in all scriptures, and he is the protector of Pasubandhas. So we have also seen him as a Pashupataye Namaha. Pashu means worthy to be tied down to a pole. So we are all tied down to Prakriti, tied down to Samsara. Therefore, Pashu and Pashunam Pati, whereby all people are born as Pashus only, and so he has to take hold of them. So he is taken as a Pashupati, protector of people who are in bondage. And he is there in the Urmya, that is water which has got Urmi. Urmi is the waves, movement. And Avaswanya means still water. So in still water, in water which has got waves, but that water which flows will have the Urmis, and Srotasya, the current water. So like that we have noted. And now he is again found in the Namo J, please repeat it. Namo Jesthaya cha.
Namo Jeshtaya cha. Namo
Kanisthaya cha namaha.
Kanishtaya cha namaha.
Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha namo.
Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha namo.
Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha.
Madhyamaya cha Pagalbhaya cha.
Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha.
Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha.
Namah Sobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Namah Sobhyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha.
Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha.
Namah Urvaryaya cha Kalyaya cha.
Namah Urvaryaya cha Kalyaya cha.
Namah Slokyaya cha Vasanyaya cha.
Namah Slokyaya cha Vasanyaya cha.
Namo Vanyaya cha Kakshaya cha.
Namo Vanyaya cha Kakshaya cha.
Namah Shravaya cha Pratisravaya cha.
नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च
नमः आशुषेणाय चासुरथाय च
नमः आशुषेनाय चाशुरथाय च
नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च
नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च
नमो वर्मिणे च वरूधिने च
नमो वर्मिणे च वरूधिने च
नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च
नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च
नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च
नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च
So again we are able to see the manifestations of the Paramatma, and whatever be the magnitude or size of the beings born, in all of them is there. It is not only child class, adult class, infant class, or like that. So it is all classes. So Jyeshtha is born before, Kanistha born after, and Purvaja born earlier, Aparaja born later. So we have got these names, that all these are birth. And then Madhyamaya cha, middle born, and Jaghanyaya cha, and he is born from backside. No, Jaghanyaya cha means Jaghanam. Jaghanam is back, and those people or those beings born from the backside of the animal, or the then Buddhiyaya cha, the animals born underside of the animal or source. So the birth is not in one direction only, but it is taking place in several forms, several directions. Because it's all the divine plan that how people have got to be born upon the earth. And again, we have also Svedajas. Anda is important, the egg is important. Svedaja, Andaja, Bhumija, and like that we have also got the several forms of birth. And Buddhiyaya cha, and next one is called Sobhyaya sa. That is those people who are born in the mixed world, that here and there and all that, no specific thing that is in the Antariksha Loka is called a Sobhya. Akasha, in air, we have got the beings born. Because airborne infection, that's why we call about the virus. And so then Pratisarya yasa, so Pratisarya means born in animals which have got wombs. That is the things in the things which move from place to place. That's why it's called Pratisarya yacha. Sarana is movement. Pratisarya is constant movement. So we do not know where, how the beings are thrusted into the world. And because of that kind of variety of people being sent into the world, for all that, the cause is Paramatma. And because the Paramatma is the cause, Rudra is the cause, he has to take care of, irrespective of the kind of birth that people have got. Because Janma Dukkham, Jara Dukkham, Yad Dukkham, Dukkhamevacha, Tasmat Jagrata Jagrata is the caution given by our Sankaracharya that Janma Dukkham, because many people, because of their birth, they will be in incubator only, they will be in a lot of places. So that dukkha, but Paramatma is always ready to take hold of those people who are also in dukkha. More so artatrana parayanaha, arto jignasu artharthi, gnani cha nararshabha. So these are the four people: artha, And so those people, and they ultimately Gnani, whether it's a Gnani or a Artha or whatever be the status, four kinds of people always think of Paramatma, because Kashta Bandre Venkatramana, Kashta Muste Venkatramana, Sankata Muste Venkatramana, Sankatam Rakarla, even if you are happy, you want to have a more happiness. That's why up to Pratisariyaya cha, you have got the kind of variety of births that people would have. Some people are born first, some people are born next. And so if there are number of children, I am the sixth child of my parents living. So, and Rabindranath Tagore is the 14th child of his parents. And like that, we don't know what would be the rank among our own brothers and sisters. Ranking is there right from our birth. Like that, Jeshta, Kanishta, Purvaja, Aparaja, Madhyama, Apagalbhaya. Apagalbhaya is the baby still in the womb of the mother, not born. So they are still in fetus status. So fetus and then development and all. So those babies which live in 9 months in the mother's womb, they should be also taken care constantly. The pediatrician or a doctor, gynecologist takes now and then test. But Paramatma is there to guard the baby all time. Therefore, he is called therefore as Apagalbhaya Namaha. And Jaganya, Budhriya, Sobhya, Pratisarya, all these things. Apart from all these things, there are already beings who are there. We are in the Yamaloka. Therefore, they are called Yamyayacha. Yamya andre Yama. Yamanike sambandhapattu. That is what the beings which live in Yamaloka. See, we have got to have liberation. Liberation not only from Bhuloka. There are so many lokas, 14 lokas are there. 7 lokas above, 7 lokas down. 7 above, down the earth. Similarly, 7 bhuvanas above, 7 bhuvanas down. Chaturdasha bhuvanaha, sapta lokaha. But we count only 3 lokas. Bhulokam, Antariksha and Swargaloka. These are all above the lokas. Above the Bhuloka. But below Patala Loka is there. Patala is the, then you have seen in Varahavatara in Narayaniyam, that particular Rakshasa Hiranyaksha, who was ruling the Patala Loka, took away the earth to Patala. So Bhuchoraka Hara. So Shiva, Vishnu, Bhuchoraka Hara is Hiranyaksha.
Hiranyaksha.
So, and that kind of Hiranyaksha has been subdued, and the earth has been brought forth and kept again back, so that all people can have a stability, can have living place. So earth is the living place for all people. And earth is the place where one can perform yajna. So whether it's a god or Rakshasa or Kinnara or anybody or Manava, they should always come to earth, then perform yajna, and then only they can be projected above the loka, above outside. That's why they're all called Yamyayacha. And Yamaloka is not a loka of safety and security. You cannot know what kind of punishment, how long the punishment, and etc. Something like in the operation theater, the patient is kept. Even surgeon does not know how much time it will take. So that is what we took as Yamyayacha. And the opposite of that is called Chemyayacha. That is the places, lokas, where there is safety and security. Ammaya, we have come back to our house. So your house is called safety and security. You say Ammaya in Telugu, Amma is Parvati, Aya is Shiva. So you remember both Parvati and Shiva. Because Amma you don't say, Aya only don't say, Ammaya is Ascharya and Santosha. Oh, at last we have come to our house. So that Amma Aya put together is Parvati Parameswara. So Chemyayacha. So Chemalokas are there, Yamalokas are there, and all other kinds of activities there. So that is to say that Rudra will chase us. Our location is no matter. for Rudra. But location is matter for us. Where we are, we have to be thinking. Whether you are into safe ground or on a not safe ground. But whatever be the ground in which we are placed, Rudra is taking care of us. Therefore, that's why Vishweswaraya, Mahadevaya, and Triyambakaya. So he has got Triyambaka, is the supervisory eye. The third eye, Agni Netra, is the supervisory eye. So though Surya Chandras are there, that is one normal supervision. But extra supervision is required. Therefore, Achyatishtat Dashangulam does apply to the Paramatma, that 10 inches above the Angulam. That is, Angushtamatra Purushaha, Angushtam cha Samasritaha is again another description of the Paramatma, that that all tells about the accessibility of the God for all bhaktas. So God cannot be unreachable, he should be reachable. Therefore, we understood all that. Now let us go to the other places. Urvyayacha, Kalyayacha, Slokyayacha, Namaha, Namaha, Namaha. So Urvyaya, that is the paddy fields where the crops are being stocked. When once the harvest is done, there are number of paddy fields where all that paddy is being stocked primarily. And so that's what is called as the bountiful fields where rice and all dhanyas are grown. In Chamakadhyaya, you have got the dhanya enlisted, for example, as Upalakshana, and in Vedic times itself, as is mentioned, there are 11 kinds of dhanya. So that 11 kinds of dhanya, dhanya, you find that. So what is that Namakadhyaya, that they say that, I get that, and that's called dhanya, the place, the places where you find the dhanyam, that I'm just getting together.
Mugdachame, Kalvachame, fifth.
Exactly. You remember that.
Mugdachame, Kalvachame, Godhumaaschame, Masuraachame.
Priyangavaschame, Navaschame, Shyamakaschame, Nivarasmuchame. So these are all 11 dhanyas. When I was doing, I went on counting. So 11 means again Rudras. 11 Rudras are there. And those are the dhanyas or grains which are highly consumed by all human beings and other beings. Therefore, the dhanya samruddhi rastu. When Brahmanas give you Asirvada, dhanya samruddhi rastu, Aishwarya abhivruddhi rastu, and dhana abhivruddhi rastu, dhana dhanya. Like when that dhanya is all called as urvarya. That is very much consumable and utilitarian. So they are called interesting, bountiful fields are there. And also, when the urvaryas are there, they have to be made use of for people. Threshing should take place. Turpara povidamo antaru kada. So Chetallo, they try to clean up the grains. Vari తీసుకొని వరి గింజలను separate చేసి threshing. There's a lot of processing taking place. All that processing is called as kalyayacha. Kalana is to make them edible, make them consumable, make them marketable. So there is a kind of marketing also. Simply paddy fields are no good. They should be ready, available on our dining table, is it not? So all that is called as kalyayacha. And this Paramatma Rudra is slokyayacha. So in this urvyayacha, kalyayacha, so he is called annanam pataye namaha, andra om, andhasaspate, daridran nila lohita, andhasaspati. is Rudra. Andasaha means food. All variety of food. Food from the mountains, food from the sky, food from ground, food from water, etc., etc. So, for example, Bengalis eat a lot of fish. They say Ganga Phalam. we say vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Say Ganga Pushpam. So they consume the Ganga Phalam or Ganga Pushpam. And therefore some people consider even fish eating also as a vegetarian stuff. Because Ganga, water. Because the crops come from water only, etc. So, Namaha. And again, Slokyayacha. He is a Sloka. Sloka means he is praised in Vedas. In all Vedas, Rudrohi Sarvohyesha Rudraha Tasmai, because Rudra is in all gods and all gods are in Rudra, and Rudra gives all power to all gods, and the power of all gods is but only Rudra Shakti. So the flow of Rudra Shakti is there, and therefore any god you praise is as good as praising Rudra only. Ganesha, the Namaskara goes to Rudra, and therefore it doesn't matter which god you choose to pray, but all prayer to all gods will go. That's why they said that Akashat paditam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam brigati gacchati. Keshava does not mean Vishnu. Keshava also means Rudra. We have noted him that he is present in waters also. So he's a water deity. And he is in all kinds of water. Rudra is present, and therefore Keshava means whoever rests in water, whoever has residence dwelling in water is called Keshava. Therefore, Slokyayacha, praised in Vedas. And not only that, that God who is praised in Vedas has been explained in Vedanta. So Veda and Vedanta and Vedangas, they all form the unit to explain the Sahitya or information regarding the gods. What you cannot understand from Veda, you can understand from Vedanta. So Vedanta is a Shastra, Veda is a Shastra. So one Shastra you can understand with the help of another Shastra, because all Shastras are interconnected. Nyaya, that's why it is said, Vedaha Chatvaraha, Angani Shatu, and Puranam, Mimamsa, these are all the Itihasa. 14 Vidyas are there. Chaturdasha Vidyaha. In olden days, people used to have a past master over 14 Vidyas. So Vedaha, Vedangaha, they become 10, and Puranam, Nyaya, Mimamsa, and Nirukta. See, it is all taken to be 14 Mahavidyas. Vidya is real qualification. Vidyavantaha, Vidyarthi means we are all trying to seek knowledge, divine knowledge, spiritual knowledge, at the same time, knowledge that will help our body, mind, and spirit. Therefore, he is called as Avasanyayacha, well explained in Vedas. So Rudra, Rudro, because that is called, Rudra is taken as Surya Bhagavan. Taruna, I mean, Babhruhu, Arunaha, Utababhruhu, Subangalaha, the Aditya Shakti is being implied in Rudra. That's why, for example, Asau Yastamro, Arunabuta Babhrusu Mangalaha. This much particular line, if you recite as a japam, it will be called Adityatmaka Rudra Upasana. Because when all the mantras in Rudra has got specific applications. And if you want to get rid of if you say that you have got that Surya, Kasmivantam Samudyantam Deva Suranamaskrutam, So that Rasmimanta, Samudyanta is Maharudra, and that's what it's called Asauyastamraha Aditya Rudra. So like that he is called as Avasanyayacha. Then he is called Vanyayacha. Vana is the forest. Vana is the place where trees grew, or that's why Vanyayacha, that is called where there is the forest areas, where there are number of trees and all that. And then Katshya, the word Katshya is the thickest where more and more wild creepers are grown. So in the forest also, there are areas where there are number of bushes. Bamboo bushes will be there and creeper bush is there. And in the bush only you find many animals, some animals finding their residence in them. For example, servants. So ఏ పుట్టలో ఏ పాము ఉన్నదో ఎవరికి తెలుసు తెలుగులో. అండర్స్టాండ్? సో కక్ష్య అంటే పుట్టలు. ఆర్ ఏ పుట్టలో ఏ పాము ఉన్నదో, ఏ పొదలో ఏ పాము ఏమున్నారు. ఈ పొద పుట్ట in Telugu will tell you the word Katshya. And also another interesting meaning in the cosmos, Katshya is the orbits of all the planets. See, upon the ground, we have got lanes, by-lanes, and all those things. So path for the cycle, path for the lorry, path for the car, path for the pedestrians. So that kind of markings are there upon our land. But in the sky, who made all the markings? No. How more and more planets are there and jyotis are there in the sky, but all those go in their own streamlined orbits. So Kakshayacha means he is the one who is able to make all the astro objects to go online. In that sense, so Kakshayacha. So not only upon the earth, but also upon the sky. That means say that Rudra is a guardian who is governing any and everything all over the Vishwam. Therefore, and again, Kakshayacha, Vanyayacha. So Vanya is unengineered or little confused or unorganized, I should say. Unorganized places are vanas. And Kakshyas are also same thing, but very much deep in them. So Vanyayacha, Kakshayacha. He is there in the thickets, he is there in the forest. And again, Sravayacha, Pratisravayacha. The Srava. Srava means sound. Because Bhadram Karne Bhisrunuyama Deva. First of all, what is that available? Sound. That's why Dandin says that in the very opening of the Kavya Darsha, he says, Shabdahvayam Jyotihi Asamsaram Nadi. See, Idam Andham Tamaha Krutsnam, Idam Andham Tamakrutsnam. Jayeta Bhuvanatrayam Idi Shabdahvayam Jyotihi Asamsaram Nadipyate. See, the entire world would have been dipped into pitch darkness had there not been the Shabda Jyoti. Shabda Bhedi, Shabda Jyoti, and that Shabda is being characterized by different, you call it as a Dhwani, you call it as a Nada, you call it as a, so like that, all the forms of the sound. So Rudra is in the form of sound. That's why Rudra Ghosha O Vasubhe Purastad. There are mantras where the Shabda produced by Rudra has got to protect us. And Rudra Ghosha is a very fearful one. The very Shabda will make people threatened and terrified. So Rama Bana Dhwani is powerful. And Bana Dhwani is so great. When Sivadhanur Bhanga took place, you know that only Rama Sita and Janaka and Vishwamitra did not faint. All other people in the court of Janaka fainted. That's why, because they are beyond the ear capacity. Something like the sun sound, which can be caught not by human ears. So our human ear has only a limited capacity. And if you are to exposed to higher sound, the eardrum will break. You become deaf. Therefore, but Sravayacha means pleasant sound. Not only when there is sound, there will be resound also, re-echo, reverberation. That's what we call as a Pratisravayacha. The Pratisrava is the re-echo, and therefore sound is two kinds. Re-echo also kills people. But you don't see the source where from the re-echo comes. You can see the source where from the sound comes, is it not? So, unfortunately, before marriage, Dasaratha committed such a serious sin that he killed Sravana Kumara. You know the story. See, he never revealed to any of his wives. Before marriage, Dasaratha Maharaja experimented his Shabdabedi arrow, thinking that some elephant or some mruga is there in the water to drink water. So he wanted to kill that mruga, hunting. And moreover, he was in youth. Youth will have a lot of vigor and all that. So during youth time only, people commit more mistakes and more sins. Yani papani me bhadre krutani yavvane. So in yavvana time only, people do more and more sins. Anyway, Pratisravayacha. And again, you have the Asushenayacha. And so he is there present in the Srava and Pratisrava. So Rudra cannot be accepted and cannot be omitted in the Srava and Pratisrava. And Asushenayacha. Asusha is, it's very much speed, fast, all that is called Asusha. Asusha. Asu, in all speedy objects, are all those objects which are very much moving with great speed, he is present there. So he is called Asushenayacha and Asuratayacha. Asuratha, Ratha is the Ratha is the chariot. And why it is called Ratha? Please note down, Rambhana Silatvat Rathaha. This is how it is etymologized. Rambhana is speed. The nature of the character of a chariot or a car is having the speed factor in that. Why do you own a car? You walk, a speed. You go by bicycle, speed 2. You go by motor, speed 3. You go by aircraft, speed 4. You go by jet, speed 5. Is it not? So what are all these things? They're all called Ramha. That's why the Ramha, that is speed, is the characteristics. And therefore, it is called Rathayo. And basically, a chariot or a car has got good speed. But there are many kinds of vehicles which are exposed to more and more speed. And therefore, even all speedy vehicles, Paramatma Rudra is there. Therefore, Rudra Anugraha is important whenever you drive a car, whenever you go on road. That's why Asuratayacha. So Asuratayacha, and he is called. Now, that is what about that Asuratha. So even in the war also, in the war also, you want the chariots to be moving very fast, because war ground is really very, very wide. And that's why in the Mahabharata war, Duryodhana asked the 10 Maharathas to protect Bhishma. Bhishma will be very busy in fighting or any warrior, but there will be other people attacking Bhishma in other directions. Therefore, a Rana Pandita, a war craft expert, must be moving his eye any and everywhere. Sarvato charayan chakshuhu Ranapanditaha is Ramayana Valmiki. So chakshuhu sarvataha charayan. You have to be twirling your eye in all 360 degrees directions. Because no wars, then you will go for tennis or badminton, for example, or you will go for badminton. Then in badminton or that, all your focus is on the ball. And you have to hit the ball. So the ball direction, your eye runs, is it not? That's why if you go for a badminton or that tennis, what is that? The primary exercise is for your eye. So when eye has got good exercise, it is a high health. Like that, here also our Rudra is Asurathayacha, and again he is called Shurayacha. You know, Shura is very brave, making strides, and therefore is a Suraha, and he is able to get into the other things also, and therefore is called Shura. He doesn't, yes. Then Avabhindate cha. So Avabhindana is to pierce through the enemy areas. That is called vyuhas. You know, the enemies are having got a lot of vyuhas. You know, for example, Chakra Vyuha, Padma Vyuha. Well, these are all warfare knowledge. And that's called Ranasastra. And one has to also Ranapandita. A person, a scholar in the warfare is called Ranapandita. So to say that even all Ranapanditas like Rama, they have to make a prayer for Rudra. That's why, you know, in Aditya Hridayam, Rama was advised to think of Surya Bhagavan. And who is Surya? Surya is Rudra. Rasmivantam samudyantam deva suranavaskritam yesha devan suraganan pati gabhastivihi. So Gabhasti is the force, power. The power of sun is the only race. So with that race, he will be Pati. Pa is to protect. Like that, he is called Suraya and Avabhindatecha. And then he is called as Varminecha. Varma is the armor, that chest plate. See, to protect the chest, because all aim at the heart. In the enemy aims at heart to put him down. So there is the armor, heart, the chest plate, they translate English law, chest plate. So that is called Varutham. And then Varuthinecha means Asurathaya Varuthinecha. That is not only he has got armor, he gives armor even for the chariot driver. Varuthin is the chariot driver, I'm sorry. So chariot driver also got. So he has to give the armor not only to himself, also the chariot driver. That means say that he has to give necessary instructions, because his movement in the war ground depends upon the charioteer's safety. Unless Krishna is safe, Arjuna is not safe. Therefore, Krishna is proud of Arjuna. He called himself a Partha Sarathi. Partha is Arjuna and Sarathi. That means Arjuna, how much protection he has himself, so much protection he has also to give for the chariot. And so car driver, that's why whenever we hire a taxi, we give coffee even for the taxi driver in the hotel. How to karkondo vaadu tiskelli vaadi kuda breakfast petti annam pettali endukante vaadu important kada. So like that, it is called Varuthinecha. That culture is there in India. You only go and eat and come back. No, you have to take care of the driver. So Varuthinecha. Next one is Bilminecha. Bilma andre helmet, the head dress, the head protector. So Bilma is the head dress or the helmet. So Rudra, maybe he is God, but he has to take care of himself whenever he goes to fight. You cannot depend on your powers. గాలిలో దీపం పెట్టి దేవుడా అంటే ఏం చేస్తాడని తెలుసు. గాలి ఉన్నప్పుడు the air will take its own swabhavam. It will put off. But you should cover that flame and do some protection so that Devuda will take care of the whole thing. Like that, here also, maybe Rudra, maybe God, even God also to be protected. That's why all our prayers go to protect the gods. You always are selfish. No, you should also be ethical. Whenever you make a prayer, you should be ethical, in the sense that you should take care of the safety of the gods also. Tanno Vishnoha Balam Pravartatam. We say that Naha Vishnu. Who is Vishnu? Our Vishnu, our God, our house. When you say our, you have got that kind of identification and belonging. So America people are very clever. Babies are us, toys are us. You have got to go to shops. So babies are not yours, ours. So they keep everything necessary for the baby in the shop and make a lot of shopping. They give you rebate also, some discount also. So toys are us, babies are us. It's like that here. In India, we don't have shops like that because babies are also. So anyway, so here, Bilminecha and, sorry, yeah, Kavachinecha. Kavachin means he also supplies Kavacha is the heart, the blessed, the armor that one will have it. And again, Namaha Srutayacha, Srutasenayacha. This we have to note it. Sruta means he's a famous warrior. Shruti is fame. Shruti is yashas. That means Rama is a Shruti. That is a famous warrior. Lakshmana is a famous warrior. Sugriva is a famous fighter. So all these people are famous. Ravana. But Ravana is famous not only for fighting, but himsa. So Ravana Badha, Chitra Himsa. In Telugu we get it. So he gives a lot of torture. Ravana Badha, what would be like Badha? Chitra Himsa. So it is a Himsa done like that. So Srutayacha, not only he is famous, Sruta Senayacha, even his Sena, army, Rudras, all army, all soldiers, Chaturanga Bala, he is as strong, as skilled, as expertised as is Rudra. So to say that he is a wonderful trainer. Senayacha, Senanam Pataye Namaha. You have already come. He has got a large Sena, large army, and he is also a good manager of the large army with all skills and dexterities. Therefore, he is called as a Sruta Senayacha. So he has got also that. So Namaha Srutayacha, Srutayacha, Sruta Senayacha. Now, next paragraph also. So you are seeing him as a war god, as a water deity, as a Loka Anugraha Karaka, as also the ruler of the cosmos, ruler of all that. So to say that Rudra is not accepted anywhere, he is included everywhere. Therefore, Rudraya Atadhanvine Namaha. We make a prayer that is a Atata Dhanvin. Dhanvin means he has got the armor readily stretched. And when it is stretched bow, no time lag. It is just immediately can work on. That's why Samasrutayata. So in this particular paragraph or Anuvaka, it has got that it is Anuvaka is not only for adult, not only for young, not only for warrior, not only for the Vanya, not only for Katsya, and it is like that. It goes on telling that Rudra is universalized Paramatma. Ishara Sarvavidyanam, Ishvara Sarvabhutanam, Brahma, Adhipatihi, Brahmanaha Adhipatihi, Brahma Shivaha, Brahma Shivaha Om. So all that kind of exuberance when it is there in Rudra. So every Anuvaka in the Rudra, every line in Rudra is a mantra japa. And there are hundreds of people, thousands of people, and they have got millions of problems. And why millions of problems? Because people have got Sarira and Prakriti. So whoever is there in has got Sarira, he is in the Prakriti. And whoever has got Sarira, the Prakriti. What is Prakriti? The bondages. Amma, Nana, Illu, Samsaramu, likes, dislikes, all these are Prakriti. And all that Prakriti is attractive for us. So Prakriteha Purushaha. So a Purusha is he who is connected to the Prakriti. And Prakriti Bandhas must be given up. Then only you become a Pare Purusha. In Purusha Sukta, there are got three kinds of Purushas. One basic, one elevated, and another is supreme. Purusha evedagum sarvam yadbhutam yachabhavyam utamrutatvasyeşanah. Amrutatva Ishana Purusha is Purusha. That Purusha, who is the overlord for the Amrutatva, is called Purusha. The other two Purushas are there, and another Purusha is just normal, and another Purusha has given rise for all that. Brahmano Syamukamasid Bahurajanyakritah Urudadasya Yadvaishyah. So the organization of the society with the four caste people comes all that. So when you are talking of Rudra, is again a Purusha Suktam, Hiranyagarbha Suktam, and Nasadiya Suktam. And therefore, when you study Rudra, you will get the complete knowledge of the Vedas in nutshell. Veda Gnanam is Apara Gnanam. This Apara Gnanam has got to be made little. Something like that also has been done by our Rishis. Our Rishis are so great that they are able to make it large, make it small, make it micro, macro sizes. For example, the Agastya Maharshi, you know that when he was to find a Rakshasa hidden in the water, what he did, the entire Chuluki Karoti, he took the entire ocean water into his palm. That's what it's called, Chuluki Karoti. And when the entire water is removed, where can the Rakshasa hide? Visible. So, when once you remove the cover, so Agastya Maharshi is so great that there are so many feats done by Agastya. I told you, Agastya means who has renounced the sin. Papalu Chagam Chesinavadu. It is hard for us to get rid of the papams. But Agastya is removed. That's why Agastyaha Kumbha Sambhava, Agastyaha Paparahita, and it's called whatever the hasta of Agastya or Narada Maharshi is Agahari hasta. Agahari hasta, that is why people keep face, hand on the head because head is the seat where you can install punyam, intelligence, buddhi. So buddhi, if it is well controlled and organized, the entire personality will be repaired. Therefore, Aghahari Hasta, Narado Maharshi, Narada Maharsha put that Aghahari Hasta upon the head of Dhruva, so that the boy Dhruva, so that Dhruva will get necessary equipment in his mind to do tapas. Narayana Japam, Namo Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So that's why Kalidasa says, Bhavitavyanam Dvarani Bhavanti Sarvatra. What has to happen, the inklings or doors will get automatically available for us to get opened. Swargadvara Kavata Patanakari Kasi Puradhishwari. So Kasi Puradhishwari is waiting to open up the doors of Swarga, and the only thing is we have to go there. The doors are kept open. We should arrange ourselves to go there. Otherwise, the doors open, no use. That's why in Andhra especially, when once people open their door, they'll never close until the evening. After putting light in the house, then only they close the doors. That is Andhra habit. But they don't close the front door of the houses. So much was the culture in our India. In fact, I know so many Andhra people, Pakka, they keep the door open. There was no use of doorbell ringing. So to say that, that was the culture in India, but slowly things have all gone like that. So here also, the Kavata, Sutayacha, Sutasenayacha. Next we go to know more about his war expertise. In the next Anuvaka, we are going to know more about the war expertise and also water provision, powers and all that. We'll stop here and it is time. We'll have to get ready. Thank you very much. We are able to think on Rudra pleasantly in our own limited capacity, because the Rudra Namas are tenable for number of interpretations. But we cannot go for all of that. But we whatever little we know that will be enough for us for our daily anusthana. Okay. Om Tat Satu.
Om Tat Satu.
Sahana Vavatu.
Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Hari
Hari
Om
Sarvam
Shri
Sri
Krishna
Krishna
Arpanam Astu.
Sarvam